What's going on, all? As you saw, we put the inverter in line. Everything is wired up properly. That's a smaller inverter. That's 400 watts. That one's the 1200, 2400 max, 12 continuous. Right now we're making 13.1 from the solar array into, it's charging my batteries. If I pull that clip from there for a hot second, you'll actually see this thing at, see it dropped for a second. You'll see this thing over 16. Or, excuse me, probably over 18. I'll show you exactly what you're getting off of your solar panels. Watch, when I disconnect this, there you go. Almost 16 volts coming direct off the panels. Now, considering it's supposed to be 45 watts, 15 volts, I believe. So, you will get more. On a nice sunny day when the sun's brightest, right at its height, in the middle of summer, these systems will charge 18 plus volts. 19 plus volts I've seen coming off of just 3 panels. It really does work quite well if you need to run emergency things in a power outage. Run your kits correctly. 2.5 kits. Do not overdo it. You've heard me talk about it in my first videos. Each kit comes with 3 panels. Buy 2 kits plus 2 extra. Put them together. You could do 12 batteries. Make sure they're fully charged. Let it sit for like 2-3 days. That many batteries, I would say let it sit for a week or more. Let them sit. Let them get a good charge. Make sure they're full. They're nice on their high side. Hook up the lights that come with the kit. Right here. You see these plugs. Yes, most of you out there, anybody who's a musician is going to say, wait a minute. Yes, it is. It's a component cable. It's a guitar cable or what? Guitar cable. Simple on-off switch. The older kits didn't have this. You had to unplug the light to turn it on and off. That's the light right there. And I'll show you even in the daytime. See? Yeah. Works quite well. So, you plug in your lights. Now for me, all right, power goes out completely. Let's say, something's happened, line goes down, it's storm's hit. All right, let me show you. I'm going to give you guys a good example here. You see that? Can you read it? You see how the numbers are going and everything's working the way it should? All right. Okay. Storm's hit. We've had something happen. The power's gone. Now watch what I'm doing here. Okay. Now, you can see there's nothing. There's no draw now. All right. So, no power whatsoever. All right. I'll show you. Nothing. Okay. Close my door. The way I have things set up. Turn on my inverter. Right here, these 2 extension cables. This runs over and powers everything on this bench. Lights, tools, security systems, cameras, monitors, everything. All right. Unplug from here. Plug into here. Everything's firing back up. I mean everything, including standard lights, house lights. Okay. Oops. That almost sucked. But anyways, lights, regular lights. This is a 40-watt bulb. I'm not just running the DC lights. Okay, which you still can. Ta-da. Okay. Now, you want to power up the other part of the barn. This plug from here goes into here. Let me show you actually really quick what I mean by the other part of the barn. Notice nothing in here is powered. Okay, off. Everything is off. Oops. All right, you heard the fan kick? Well, that was just for the initial notice. Things are powering up now. Okay. And here we run cable box, security system, DVR, TV. And you can hear everything's firing up. Over there is the cable modem. Right here is my wireless. Alright. Now remember, we're running all of this off of the solar array. Okay? See, my cameras are back up, everything's working. We are not using house power. I have pulled the breakers. I've pulled the main breakers out. Just to show you. Alright? Everything is quite comfortably running from these 3 panels, which are feeding my 2 batteries in here. Alright? And you can see